it's exciting. It's exciting to present a new musical in New York City. It's been great rehearsing here. It's been great presenting it to the New York community.
It's very surreal because it's what the little girl in me always wanted, and I'm doing it, so I feel very lucky. It's been such a creatively fulfilling process.
Peter Stone looked at me and he said, let's do something small. And I said, let's do chamber music, and let's do a celebration of life. And he said, what about Death Takes a Holiday? And I said, well, you know, I'm a little nervous about the title. But we both know that it's death who comes to life and wants to know why life is wonderful.
It's about a man who is really fed up with his job and he really needs, his job happens to be killing people, but he really feels he needs a rest. And so he takes a holiday in a completely different environment and falls for the people he's with.
You see love in all its incarnations, early love, middle love, late love, as death is experiencing human life himself and through the other people around him at the villa.
It's a much more intriguing story. It's not just boy meets girl, boy loses girl. It's girl meets death, girl leaves death, girl gets death.
It's all about appreciating your life, treasuring every moment, because you know we're here in an instant and it can be over in an instant.
The show celebrates life. It's an explosion of the power and the universal value of love.
It's a big musical with a big heart.
Once my Roberto stood in that door. How I kissed him and missed him and sent him to war.
Maury writes these hauntingly beautiful melodies.
You have a very unlikely story. It's a fantasy, so I knew I had to go back to the period in the early 20s, right after World War II, and get the feel of that period so that we would take you away from the current world and allow you to sing and let your grasp on reality loose a little bit so you can buy into a story about death coming to life. But once we do that, then I think I was able to lean back and get into my own heart and the way I write musicals, which is to try to get under every person's skin in their human experience.
The music is lush and gorgeous and rich and evocative.
The romance, Maury's music certainly addresses and talks to. It's exciting to be up there singing these soaring melodies because that is love, isn't it? It just comes from within you and it sings as high as it possibly can.
I'd cast it all away, all the town, Venice, for one exquisite moment.
Maury's score is beautiful, and Tom Meehan's writing is clever and touching.
To be working with Maury Yeston, whose melodies are beyond compare, and Tom Meehan, the words, and working with Doug Hughes, it's really been such a gift.
Doug Hughes is just a wonderful director, a brilliant director.
It's an incredible company, and I can't quite believe my luck that I'm on stage with these people.
To play with the wonderful actors that I get to share the stage with is really wonderful.
Every single one of them is amazing.
For an author to see these scenes played so well, to get the comedy, it's an amazing group.
Clear as a bell, bright as the sun, sounding like thunder now.
I've just been in heaven really the last couple of months.
We all feel satisfied at the end of the night that we've come and we've gotten to present the best of ourselves.
It's been a great place to be.
It's been awesome.
Very exciting.
It's really one of the better theater experiences I've had.